So, I have a confession. I haven't read a lot of these books. I've been trying to get back into reading as a hobby, and I've kind of been having a hard time. My problem is that I keep getting distracted, and I think it's because my attention span isn't what it used to be. With how much technology has become part of our everyday lives, I think it makes it a lot more difficult. Mostly because we have a lot more stimulating things to do for entertainment. I saw a video a couple weeks ago where a guy asked people to recommend their favorite book to him, and a lot of people didn't have one. And when doing some research, people said that the reason why they don't really read books is because they can't concentrate on one thing for a long time. And so I started to think, how bad do I have that? When was the last time you sat down to do a singular task? And I'm talking about just doing the task alone and not listening to music, a podcast, or a YouTube video in the background. If you're like me, you probably don't remember. Now, I don't think it's inherently a bad thing that I do this, but I have noticed that it does affect me. This is The Toll by Neal Shusterman. It's the last book in a trilogy that I've been trying to get through for literal years. I've been reading it for about 3 weeks now, and this is how far I've gotten. I'm about like halfway through. This book is 600 pages long, and I feel like most people would have been done with it by now or further along than me. And I, well, haven't really gone that far. So I'm going to try and finish this, hoping that it builds a habit for reading and maybe somehow improves my concentration. Who knows? But first, let's talk strategy.
Step 1. Make a to-do list of all the things I need to get done. Step 2. Add reading to that list. Step 3. Do it. And finally, step 4, finish the damn book already so I can get some dopamine from completing a task and I can finally feel something for once. Too real? Good. Let's get started.
So far, the to-do list has been helping a lot. I just keep it on a piece of paper because I'm lame like that. But I have like meditate on there, reading, my finance class. Sometimes I have like study cinematography on there, working out, trying to build that bakery, if you know what I mean. And yeah, just like using this to-do list has helped me to read more just so I have like a goal every day. I have about 120-ish pages left of the book, which is honestly pretty good progress for about a week's time-ish. I tell myself I'm just trying to read one chapter a day, and I'll end up reading maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 2 chapters. Crazy, I know. I feel pretty good about crossing off the list every day, even if I don't finish everything. Like there's times where I don't have a box checked off, and sometimes I feel bad about that, but I'm slowly learning to give myself a goddamn break, you know? I feel like sometimes when I give myself a task to do and I don't complete it, I feel bad, or I make myself feel bad, and it's like, why? Who cares? I made the damn list. I could half-ass something. Hi, doggy. Oh my God. Yes. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure that dog pissed on me, but it's okay. I don't know, I've been making my way through this damn book, and it feels pretty good to check things off. I have noticed another problem though when I read, and it's that it makes me kind of sleepy. I don't know if it's just such a calming activity, and all of a sudden I wake up and my neck's all crooked, and I don't remember where the hell I was in the story, and I have to reread certain parts. Your girl is making progress, and I just wanted to share how far I got in this damn thing. Anyway. Hi, good morning. So I stayed up late last night and I finished the book. It was actually pretty good. I highly recommend the trilogy to anybody who's interested in reading like a dystopian novel. I will say though, the trilogy is pretty morbid, but it's really good and very thought-provoking. But just FYI, it's a lot. But anyways, it's been a little while since I gave the last update, like about a week. So let's catch up. I have notes. So attention span wise, I think as time went on, it got a lot easier for me. I will say though that it was really freaking hard to start with because you're basically trying to change like something about how your brain works, you know? So it's gonna suck. But I think it's one of those things that you kind of have to force yourself until it clicks. And when it does, it's a lot better. And I think that's why having the to-do list helped me so much because it holds me accountable and I need more of that in my life. So after all of this, did I fix my attention span? A little bit. Something must have improved for sure, but I'm gonna need more time. This video took 3 weeks to film and I think that got the ball rolling at best. If anything, this helped me to build up discipline and start a new routine, and I think that counts for something. And as much as we're all suckers for getting easily distracted these days, I hope that one day we become suckers for a really good story. They say that your favorite books are the ones that come into your life during a time when the story tells you something that you need to hear. And I think that somewhere out there's a story that we all need. We just haven't found it yet. Now, if I could just get myself to read another book I've been meaning to finish for a while. Maybe later.